just when you kind of take a look back at tonight's outing, you were absolutely fantastic. You were able to get there in the fifth. I'm sure if you could have that inning back, you would. But let's start with the positives. 9 strikeouts. What was working so well navigating for their lineup?
Thanks. Yeah, I think it's mostly just getting ahead early, and then knowing when to go for those chase pitches. Thought Will did a great job keeping me in the zone tonight, and getting ahead of guys. So always better than not. So yeah.
Has something felt different for you just these last couple of outings? Whether it's been just confidence stuff, because you do seem like you have I don't know, bigger presence, but you seem like you kind of know more who you are on the mound now.
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, build confidence every start, but for sure the last 2 have been great, and that's helped me a lot, especially going into this one, having that last one against the Mariners, a really good team. So yeah.
How important was your secondaries, especially today? I know we got a lot more strikeouts on that than fastball usually.
Really important, I think. Whenever that's in zone or around the zone, that's always goes better for me, and keeps them off the fastball too, which allows me to use it later in counts, which is really important. So.
What do you think it is?
What changed for you after 4 1/3 though?
Nothing changed.
Just those walks though, and when
Yeah.
Pryor came out and talked to you, like kind of what was the message there?
Just keep attacking, go right at these guys. A couple long counts and didn't go my way, but I wouldn't change it. So.
What do you think it is that's preventing you from getting up a hit against the Giants?
I don't know. Just, making good pitches, I guess.
For a lot of guys here, this guy next to you, Gavin, Pep, even Bobby Mosley, something different than the first time they come up and get a taste of the big leagues to now the second time they come up. What is that and the biggest lesson you've learned in those 2 times?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think the time I had in AAA was valuable for, keeping that mindset and getting back to where I was in AA before I came up the first time. And yeah, just, staying on the attack and, control was a lot better tonight, so it felt good.
So where do you think you fit into the October picture?
I have no idea, not my decision.
What do you think you're ready for?
Anything they want me to do. So.
Cool.